Hey everyone, it's Mike from Destinations to Travel coming to you live one last time today. This time from Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Hi Mary, I know you were looking forward to a tour of Poly, so I'm glad you made it for this one. Hi Tom, hi Randy. Thanks everyone for joining me again. Hi Jack. So yeah, we've been to almost every Walt Disney World Resort hotel over the past couple of days, starting yesterday when we did the whole Skyliner route. We did Coronado yesterday. Today we did Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, All-Star Movies, Old Key West. That's the one I always forget for some reason. That was the next one. We did Disney's Old Key West Resort. Then we came over to the Magic Kingdom area, did Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Disney's Contemporary Resort. We just came from Disney's Grand Floridian Resort, and now finally here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Who else do we have here? Hi, Patty. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Maria. Mary, I trusted that you were going to be back, Mary. Don't worry. So we are up here on the second floor of the lobby in Disney's Polynesian Village. Hi, Valerie. And this is normally where you would hop on the monorail over here, but as you can see, it is closed right now. Lots of construction going on around this resort. I know the rest of this resort will be opening very soon. Right now, only select room types are available. I believe only the DVC suites are available, which includes the Poly Bungalows, which we stayed in back in November. Actually, we were here for Thanksgiving, which was really, really cool. So you can go back and check out the room tour of that on our YouTube channel. And speaking of our YouTube channel, we've been bringing you all sorts of fun content all around Walt Disney World these past couple of days. It hasn't just been these hotel tours, but our agents are all over the parks as well. So on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, be sure to follow, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Make sure you ring the bell so you get notifications when we're live. And just enjoy. We still have a few more hours of our social media blitz around Walt Disney World Resort. Uh-oh, Randy informed me that the video is skipping just a little bit, so let me get moving here. I just wanted to point out we've got Kona Cafe up here on the top floor, the home of Tonga toast. So you have to get your Tonga toast in the morning. It's very delicious. You got Ohana over here, which just recently reopened. We had a lot of agents here over at Ohana last night, so there's lots of pictures and videos and stuff like that from there last night. You can check that out. Let's head downstairs. Kathy is having Ohana breakfast next week. Nice. I've never had Ohana for breakfast. I've been there for dinner a few times, but never for breakfast. Any idea when the monorail will open? Unfortunately, just lost service for a second, but looks like we're good now. I do not know when the monorail will open. Unfortunately, I was hoping it would skip right past Poly. Kona. I had to watch some of them unlive. Yes, you can absolutely go back and watch all of our videos. All of our live streams are still available for playback. I mean, dating back to a couple years ago when I started doing these videos. So you can go way back and watch all sorts of fun. It's been a long day, guys. All sorts of fun videos from all around Walt Disney World Resort, in the parks, the resorts, other fun stuff around Walt Disney World as well. So you can check all of those out on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Twitter as well. And by the way, for all of the fun from the past couple of days, be sure to check out the hashtag D2 Travel discovers WDW. That's D, the number 2, travel discovers WDW. You can click on that hashtag. Once we're done with this video, you can see it right there in the description. And that'll take you to all of the fun stuff we've been doing for the past couple of days in the parks, in the hotels, everything. I got Tonga toast once. I didn't actually eat in the restaurant. It was when we were staying here. We got Tonga toast, brought it back to the room. It was fantastic. So we're gonna head into the boutique. So down here on the first floor, by the way, I had to say hi to Maui over here, the icon of Disney Polynesian Village Resort. As you can see, the main entrance to the lobby is closed. Check-in desk will be right over there. But I know they had a modified check-in system in a different building. This will be opening back up very soon, though. So don't have to worry about that if you're coming, unless you're coming in the next couple weeks or so. But we have the boutique here. So we're going to pop in. You know, I like to look for my resort-specific merchandise. Let's see what they have for the Polynesian. This looks like a fun collection right in front of me here. What is this? Honolulu cookie. Ooh, interesting. Oh, and then we got Kona blend coffee from Joffrey's here. Let's see if we can find some Poly-specific merch, though. Oh, I see another fun collection over here. The one thing that is closed here that I'm disappointed about that I really would like to get to is Trader Sam's, the fun tiki bar that we'll walk past the door for. Believe it or not, I've never been to Trader Sam's here in Walt Disney World. I've only been to the one in Disneyland. I just never been able to get into the one here. So hopefully in the future we can get out there and check it out and share some fun from Trader Sam's on our socials. Nice Polynesian Village mug here. This is really cool. It's like a coconut. Find a Poly Turvis, please. All right, I have a mission. Oh, and guess what? It did not take long to accomplish. Here it is. Polynesian Village Turvis tumbler. Actually, it doesn't say Turvis on it, does it? I don't know if it's a Turvis, but it is a tumbler. So very similar, at least. Interesting. Usually they all have been Turvis, but I guess not. But it is very, very similar to one. Like I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't see that the logo was missing. But I really like the design. Very cool. Got Maui on there. There's an official Turvis one too. I'll continue to look around here. Ooh, I like this. What is this gift set? This Trader Sam's gift set. Look at this. So you got like this mug in here, and then this boat. This would be looks like it would be a boat for like one of the bigger shareable drinks that they have in there. Which Trader Sam's has some incredible drinks. The theming is incredible. A lot of fun, just a really fun atmosphere. So if you haven't checked that out yourself, definitely plan on doing that whenever it is open again. And hopefully when we can check it out, we'll share it on our social media. We have a Polynesian Village magnet here, $12.99. There's a towel here as well. I'm not sure. Oh, just Polynesian Village. Okay, very cool. Very nice design. And then we've got this tall ceramic mug here as well. And this is a Trader Sam's. Very cool. Let's continue to look around, see if there's any more Poly stuff. Oh, looks like we have more of these Trader Sam's gift sets here. And then we have this Polynesian Village shirt with Stitch. This is very cool. This is $34.99. It is a very soft shirt. You can see through. You can just see how soft this shirt is here. It's really nice. And by the way, there is more Poly merch here. And I see that same tumbler, but again, not Turvis. At least don't see the name on there. So looks like that is the only one they have. We do have this Maui ornament, which is really cool. I believe, yes, this lights up. I don't think I can light it up now, though. No, I can't turn it on. You have to actually purchase it to see it lit up. You get this really cool Maui, almost like a dress, I guess. Really cool. And then his tank top here, too, which is really nice. With these lanterns. Very nice. Oh, and there's even more here, too. You got a button-up shirt with that same design. Another Polynesian Village t-shirt. We have these frames here with Mickey and Minnie. We've got a kids Poly t-shirt. So lots of merchandise for the Poly here. Very cool. It does seem like they've launched new collections for just about every resort, because most of this is new to me, at least. So relatively recently, they must have launched these collections. Mary, yeah, like I said, I've never been to this Trader Sam's, but I have been in Disneyland. They're relatively similar. So I highly recommend it. It's so much fun. We have a collection of merchandise for Olu Mel here. This is the mascot, the official mascot of Disney's Aulani Resort in Hawaii. He's one of the friends of Duffy. You can see here's Duffy in this little photo frame here, or photo holder. Duffy and all the others, I don't remember all of their names. I cannot remember all of them, but I know that's Olu Mel here. The turtle. So yeah, the boutique has quite a large selection here. Oh, what is this? It's a little keychain of Olu Mel. That's funny. Aulani is absolute Disney bucket list for me. Have not gotten to check Aulani out. I've never been to Hawaii in general, so it's definitely near the top of the list for sure. Right behind Tokyo, probably. Some cool artwork here with Stitch and Lilo. I said that weird. Sounds weird saying it that way. Lilo and Stitch. So sad Duffy is no longer at Epcot. Yeah, that just means you got to go to Tokyo. Duffy's all over Tokyo. Oh, there's even more Olu Mel merch over here. So lots of Olu Mel here. And yeah, it's a really cool shop here in the main lobby. I'm going to, we're going to go this way first, actually. And we'll show you here. This way, we've got Captain Cook's. That's the quick service restaurant here. So your typical cafeteria quick service restaurant. Now, like I said, when we stayed here, we were here during Thanksgiving. So Captain Cook's actually had a full Thanksgiving dinner offering, and it was fantastic. Really, really good. So if you happen to be here for the holidays, that's something to enjoy for sure. Here is the entrance to Trader Sam's Grog Grotto. And unfortunately, still not open right now. However, Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace, I believe, is open. I can see some guests. There we go. You can get some of the drinks that you can get in Trader Sam's, although it does look like it's closed right now. I thought it had reopened, but maybe not right now. Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace. At least you can get a look at the menu for when it does reopen. I do know OA they'll put on quite a show in Trader Sam's when you order OA. The Nautilus, they interact with that order as well. And then my personal favorite, when I ordered it, my friends continued to make me say the name out loud. Can you see it up there? That is the Tiki 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 rum. Get it? So I'm trying to navigate my way. This is, by the way, seating for Captain Cook's inside, and then to my left, there's more seating outside. Okay, it's not completely blocked off over here, so we're going to take a walk around the pool area. And Mary makes a great point there. Never been to Hawaii either, and not sure you will. So that's what makes Poly such a great option and that's what makes all of these Walt Disney World Resort hotels such a great option because you have all of this in one spot. You don't have to worry about traveling to all the. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still great to travel to all these different locations if you can, but at least you have this sort of this slice of what these locations can offer. Look at this beautiful sunset over here, by the way. I'll have one of each. You will not be walking home or even back to your room here at Poly if you have one of each drink from Trader Sam's. They are strong drinks, I will tell you that. Here's a look at the pool area here at Poly. I want to say the Lava Pool is the name. This is one of those resorts that has multiple pools all throughout. So if you're staying farther away from the main lobby, you'll have your own pool pretty close by. Yeah, this is beautiful. I'm going to come down to the beach area, see if we can get a good view of that sunset. The lounge chairs look comfy. Yes, they do. Look at, you get some open seats right over here. That looks nice. With that sunset over there, get some drinks at the pool bar. And just because Trader Sam's Tiki Terrace is closed doesn't mean you can't get drinks. There are other bars around Poly, so don't worry about that. By the way, the bar outside. Sorry, I'm distracted by. I'm pretty sure this is the High School Musical, the series soundtrack, and I've heard this song way too many times, so it just distracted me there. But the bar outside of Ohana, that's where you can get the popular Lapu Lapu, which is, I don't even know what's in the drink anymore, to be honest, but it's served inside a full pineapple, and that's always fun. So definitely recommend heading up to that bar as well. You can see there are guests gathering on the beach area out here in front of Poly or behind Poly, however you're looking at it, gathering and getting ready. You can see the view across the water there. You can just see Cinderella Castle right there. So people will gather here and get ready to watch Happily Ever After. Oh yeah, look, lots more guests over here. And then here's a nice view of that sunset over Grand Floridian. Look at that. And of course you have the docks here, so you get your boat service over to Magic Kingdom. Now, they used to run boats that would go from Grand Floridian to Poly, then to Magic Kingdom. Now it's just one from Poly to Magic Kingdom and then one from Grand Floridian to Magic Kingdom, which is more convenient for the typical guest. For me, who wanted to go from Grand Flo to Poly and didn't feel like walking, I had to take a boat to Magic Kingdom and then from there switch to get back over here to Poly, which is fine. Took a little bit longer, but it was okay. And again, I had the option to walk. I just didn't feel like it. But again, really nice view over here. This looks like a commercial right here with these palm trees, the sunset. Mary says, when I win the lottery, I'll stay in one of the bungalows. It's absolutely one of those type of things. We got to stay here in November again for Thanksgiving. We have a room tour up on our YouTube channel if you want to take a closer look inside. We did a live video from there as well. So, shared some more information about our experience there. So you can check both of those videos out there on our YouTube, on our Facebook, and on our Twitter. So you can find them on all three platforms. It was an unbelievable experience. We stayed at a bunch of different resorts, and we stayed specifically in one of the Poly bungalows and one of the cabins over at Disney's Wilderness Lodge. And we expected to like the cabin a lot more. And while we loved the cabin, we were completely blown away by the cabin. We actually liked the Poly bungalow a little bit more, mostly because of this view and just the experience you have out on your deck with your own little plunge pool. It's awesome. And we were there were no fireworks happening at the time. Imagine getting to hang out on your balcony at night in your little plunge pool and watching Happily Ever After. They play the music from the park on your balcony over there. So it's like you're right there. The fireworks are right there. They're right across the water. So, just imagine that experience. Mary, thank you for checking out that video. I appreciate it. Hopefully it helped you to make that poly bungalow your go-to option for when you win the lottery. And Connie is fully on board too. There you go. Here's another look at that sunset. Yeah, it ended up being a beautiful night. I was a little bit worried. It started to look a little bit stormy when we were over in Grand Floridian, but it's cleared up. Looks really nice. And so I'm glad we were able to get in poly and just share the full experience as opposed to being limited to just being inside. So yeah, this is it. This is Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Again, you can see guests gathering on the beach, getting ready to watch Happily Ever After across the water here. But this is our last resort tour. Over the past 2 days, we've done just about all of them, save for the ones that are closed, and we didn't get over to Saratoga, mostly because there's not a lot for me to walk around over at Saratoga. It's very spread out, so we didn't get to see that one. But we do have a video of that resort as well if you want to check that out. But otherwise, we've gotten out to every Walt Disney World Resort hotel. So you can go back and check out those videos if you missed any of them. They are all still up on our Facebook, on our YouTube, and on our Twitter. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we go live. We still have some fun coming up. There's still a few hours left in this day. And we have agents out, if they all haven't passed out at this point, because it's been a long couple of days. But pretty sure there are agents still out in every park right now. So, well, nope, not Animal Kingdom anymore. Animal Kingdom would have closed a little over an hour ago. But in every other Disney park, nope, I'm wrong again. Hollywood Studios, I believe, is closed now too. In Epcot and in Magic Kingdom, we should still have some agents having some fun out there. So be sure to keep an eye on our socials for some more Walt Disney World Resort fun. And I'm going to give you another view of this sunset here. Such a beautiful view to go out on. Hang on, let me step off of the beach before I get sand in my shoes. Let me make sure I answer all of your questions too before I wrap up this video. Kathy, thank you for watching. Everybody, thank you for watching. Do you rent chairs or just get there early to get one? This is a first come, first serve sort of situation here. So if you want to watch the fireworks here at Poly, again, the fireworks start at 9:15 Eastern time, so we still have some time before the fireworks, so you do have to get here a little bit early. There is another beach over there as well. The view's not quite as good, but it's not bad, so you can still enjoy the fireworks from there. Let's see what else. How can I possibly wait till April? I know, although that was one of the fun parts about a Walt Disney World vacation, was counting down the days and the anticipation and planning out everything you want to do. The resorts have tempted me, but how can I leave this beautiful resort? Yeah, absolutely. Makes a lot of sense. Poly is fantastic. And like I said, the Poly bungalow really blew us away and became sort of our favorite room we've ever stayed in. So yeah, it's hard to give it up. However, as I said in an earlier video, what I would recommend, if you have that same problem that Mary is dealing with, if you go to the same resort every single time and you want to check out some of the other resorts, next time you're here, like let's say Poly is your home, plan out a day. If you have the time, plan out a day where you're not going to spend the whole day in the parks and you're just going to go out and hop around some of the other resorts. Maybe pick 3 or 4 that you want to really see and get over to them and just hang out, enjoy what they have to offer. And then maybe your next trip, you'll plan to stay in one of those instead. So that would be my recommendation. I always recommend planning out an extra day that you're not running from start to finish in the parks. Just makes your vacation that much more enjoyable. Thank you so much, Mary. That means a lot to me. I'm glad everyone enjoyed it. Thank you, everyone who has been watching these past couple of days. And again, if you're just tuning in now, these videos are up for playback on all of our socials, so you can go back and check those out. Be sure to check out the hashtag again. D2 Travel Discovers WDW. That's D, the number 2 Travel Discovers WDW. Once we wrap up this video, you'll see that hashtag in the description. You can click that. It'll bring you to all of the fun we've been bringing you from across Walt Disney World Resort over the past couple days. All right, so this is it. We've done, what, 15 videos over the past, or 14 videos? Something like that over the past couple days. So this is wrapping up that series. Again, another nice view of this sunset as we come to a close. But I kind of wish there was some other sort of big send-off we could do to end this series. What do you guys think? I don't know. Does anything come to mind? I don't know. Maybe I'll think of something. We'll see. All right. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Bye.